Asia, sa ibang part ng Asia. And good afternoon or evening sa ibang part ng mundo. Ayan, so gumising pa ako ng maaga guys. It's 6:20 a.m. and it's a holiday here. Pero bumangon ako, nag-set ako ng alarm, bumangon ako kasi yung iba kong mga kaibigan na nasa ibang time zone, natutulog ng sobrang late na, like yung isa kahapon nanood sa ating LS 'no, nanood siya, natulog siya 1:15 a.m. na, nandito pa rin siya nagbabantay. So, grabe yung mga suporta guys. So, bilang naman in return, gusto kong mag-LS ng ganitong oras kasi ganito din sila, kumbaga ito yung maaga sa kanila. So, ayan, nilagay ko sa title natin, um, ayan, isend ko siya sa GC namin para ayan. May ka-chat din ako nasa sa US din siya. Ah, ayan. Tumawag siya. Actually guys, nasa US din siya. So, yan, mega love shout out. Saglit po. Ayan. So, mega love shout out. Type ko na lang para ipakita ko. Mega love shout out to ayan. Hello Sisi, good morning, good afternoon sa iyo dyan. Eto, isa din 'to, grabe 'tong natutulog ng sobrang late. Good morning Sisi, good morning. Alam mo sabi ko, tulog ako kasi nagpiti na ako. So, medyo matagal yung tulog ko. Pambawi ba? Kasi late na kami natulog the past So, picturean ko 'to kasi ka-chat ko si Ate Diggs. Ayan, so i-send ko sa kanila. Nasa US din sila Sisi. Akyat ka Sisi ko. Akyat ka. Para may marites ako dito. Grabe. Ayan. Din sinabi niya. May nag-chat saglit. I-send ko lang to. Dito po sa ibang time zone din siya. Tignan mo yung mga katim natin, Sisi, no? Iba-ibang time zone sila. Picturean ko to kasi isend ko sa kanya. Ate, sabihin ko. Ayan. Okay. Once again, mega mega love shout out kay Kuya Boy and Ate Digna sa US. Nasa US din sila. Hello ate, tsaka hello kuya kay Jen and family niya. Ayan, kay TJ and Leo. Ayan. Batiin ko na kayong lahat. Ayan, hello sa inyong lahat. Mega mega love shout out. Ayan. Sinend ko talaga sa kanila, no? At least nabati ko sila live. Alam niyo guys, ito yung mga tao na na matagal mo na ding nakilala, nakasama, and then umalis sila, nagpunta ng US. Tapos, kami din, nagpunta ako dito. So, alam niyo, hindi na kami ilang beses lang kami nagkatagpo-tagpo na nagbakasyon. So, um, yung communication, syempre, chat-chat na lang. So, marami ng mga nangyari, pero hindi kami masyadong nagkita-kita, and then Kasi magkapitbahay lang kami dati, so everytime na may okasyon sila, nandun kami, lipat lang kami sa kanila kasi ilang hakbang yun lang yung bahay. Actually, relative sila ni ex na naging ano din namin, naging close namin. So ito yung mga kasangga namin sa karaoke, ganyan, ganyan. So, ngayon nag-chat siya sa akin kanina, tumawag siya mga 3 AM. So, sabi ko, Ah, nag-reply ako sabi ko, "Kung gusto mong sumali na lang," sabi ko, "para makita ka sa atin, makabati ka." Pero siguro siyempre iba-iba naman tayo guys, baka nahiya siya. Ngayon may message ang Dreamers team from Michelle Rojo. Dito sa Grand Birth ko humanda na po, meron po dito aakyat sa birthday ko at kakanta po siya, wala po aatras. Bad ang mag-atras sabi ni Michelle. Okay, just let us know Michelle at paghahandaan namin. So isa rin po na ito sa kasama namin sa team. Ayan. So, ah, Swedish channel, ise-send ko may nagtanong. Ayan, si Sijel, baka busy pa siya. Pero alam nyo guys, itong mga friend namin na to, sobra sila 'pag nag-support. Minsan naaano din ako na sabi ko nagpupuyat sila for us. Kailan lang namin sila nakasama guys, pero alam niyo yung support sa amin sobra-sobra. Kaya nakaka-touch yung mga gano'ng tao 'no. Kaya alam niyo sa totoo lang, kahit na ganyan lang yung bahay ko, kahit na maliit lang yung bahay ko, hindi ako nadi-discourage. Alam niyo pa as long as merong dalawa, tatlo na nandiyan with me, kasi alam mo, ano yun, eh, hindi aminin natin na kahit nga libo-libo yung kaibigan natin, yung kakilala natin dito, hindi naman talaga natin lahat yan masusuportahan. Hindi tayo si superwoman, hindi tayo ano. So, para sa akin, as long as andyan yung support ng iba, ayan, eto pa yung isa na very supportive. Mega love shout out B1 Tutor Vlogs. Ayan. And then, Marivic Taguba siguro 'to. Taguba or Tiguba talaga, Sisi. Good morning. Ayan, ipakita ko muna 'yan. Um, Ayan. Ito, isa pa naming very supportive na kasama, B1 Tutor Vlog. Ayan, pasyalan niyo po siya guys, pa-support po sila. Yung pinakita ko kanina, si Jel Kenny, ang ano niya, guys, magbaba kayo ng bahay para maipin natin. Jel Kenny, ang ano niya is Jelkney 100. Iyon yung kanyang YT's YouTube channel. And then we have B1 Tutor Vlog. Yan din po yung kanyang YT. At we have here Marivic Tiguba. Good morning, Mama Me 3 Vlog. Kasama din po namin sa Dreamers Team. Ganito po magsuporta ang Dreamers Team. Alam ko yung iba busy kasi po Chinese New Year. Chinese yung mga amo nila. And then syempre yung iba, it's either nagpe-prepare for work or natutulog pa. At kasi maaga pa naman guys. Pero this is how we do our teamwork. Kaya ako nag-effort din ako na magising ng maaga. Kasi ayokong, syempre, okay, gusto ko na binabantayan nila ako hanggang late sa oras nila. Pero syempre, gusto ko rin na hindi naman sila masyadong napupuyat, although siyempre choice pa rin nila yon. So good morning, host, good morning, sabi ni Mama Mi 3 Vlog. Supportahan po natin Mama Mi 3 ang kanyang YouTube channel. So guys, alam ko kayong tatlo pa lang nandyan, pero maraming maraming salamat. Sana may pumasok na taga-ibang ano, para at least may makadikitan kayo na taga-ibang time zone naman. So, okay, i-try ko lang mag-discuss ng something naman para hindi lang ako dito nakatunganga 'no. Ilalagay ko yung topic. Ah, 'Yan. So, Ayan yung aking ita-topic. So, okay, para hindi tayo nandito lang na kwan. Sasabi ko diyan, "My pains and struggle in the past made who I am today." Ilagay ko nga yan as title. Okay, tingnan ko kung ma-copy ko siya. Ay, mali. So, okay, maya ko na lang palitan. I-edit ko kaya para at least hindi siya kwan. Kasi minsan na nakakalagay diyan baka isipin nila puro na lang 'to lapagan 'no. Mahirap kasi ayokong isipin ng iba din na, ah, puro lapagan lang 'to. I-she-share ko sa inyo guys yung experience ko na siguro iisipin niyo na di kayo maniniwala na pinagdaanan ko yun, pero pinagdaanan ko talaga. Ayan. So, okay, sino po yung gustong sumampa sa inyo at makipag-discuss sa akin? Ano po, sumampa lang kayo. Welcome kayo na mag-ano, welcome kayo na o hindi ba napanood na yan, nag-message isa pa ito si Lods Hernan nagising na. So, alam niyo guys, nakikita niyo ako ngayon, 'di ba? Sabi ng iba, strong na ako, palaban na ako. Pero way back then, sobrang napakamahiyain ko po. Yung sobrang timid ako na parang okey lang lahat. Nung bata ako, kahit anong ginagawa sa'kin, okey lang lahat 'yan. Hindi ako parang ayoko kasi ng away. Unang-una sa lahat, hindi ako nasanay na siguro na naririnig kasi yung magulang ko na nag-aaway. So, yung gano'ng environment sa akin, hindi ako sanay. So, may disadvantage yun at may disadvantages din siya. Ang advantage nun, yun bang iniiwasan ko lagi yung away. Na kahit anong kumbaga na ano yung pasensya ko, na ano talaga ako, na-practice ko talaga yung patience ba, na tinatawag. Saglit tignan ko lang kung nag-message si Ate Digna. Ate Digna, ayan sana nandiyan ka pa. And Kuya Boy, maraming salamat po sa tawag kanina and sa message kanina na hindi ko naman nasagot kasi 3 AM sa akin yun. So, balik tayo sa kwento 'no. So, nung bata ako gano'n, na parang lahat okay 'no, lahat okay. So, hindi ako masyadong napapaaway, kahit inaaway na ako guys. Kasi minsan alam niyo, kahit bata pa, may inggit na 'yan sa katawan ng tao. So, hindi ko ito pinagmamayabang, pero bahagi kasi ito ng kwento ng buhay ko na hindi ko puwedeng i-skip. Kasi ito yung dahilan kung bakit meron mga minsan hindi magandang experiences sa buhay. Kasi ito yung ako noong bata pa ako. So, nung bata kasi ako guys, simula siguro kasi ako nag-grade 1 ako, ang grades ko nung first grading talagang lahat flat 75. As in, walang naiba. Mula taas hanggang baba ng aking report card, ang makikita mo ay 75. So, ang teacher ko nun si Ma'am si Madam Francisca, late Francisca Rabanal. So, hindi kasi kami masyadong kilala sa pinagmulan kong community. Gawa ng ano yun, parang remote siya. Kami yung parang sa barangay namin, kami yung pinakamalayo, malapit na kami sa bundok-bundok talaga, doon kami. So, nasa highland kami, hindi naman siya bundok, pero ang pinaka-heart ng barangay namin malayo. Yan, good morning! Eto na yung isa, Mira. Hello, good morning, Mira. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you very much, Mira. Hello, how are you? I'm good. Thank you so much. And I'm happy to see you there, see you here. And Jal says, good morning. Wait, yan. Jal says, hello, Mira. Ayan. Ayan, ito po talaga yung aking mga great supporters. Thank you so much, Mira. I was saying a while ago that I woke up, though it's a holiday here, and I just tried to wake up early because of you, for you guys, because you slept so late yesterday in my live streaming. You slept so late, and so I tried to come online as early as I can for you, so you don't have to stay up until late just to watch me, just to support me. And okay, ayan, good morning, sis. Yeah, I woke up so early. I woke up at 6 a.m. Actually, it is my usual wake up time, but um, my it's a holiday today, so I could sleep more. But it's alright because I can sleep early again later on. So, what's for dinner, Mira? Says Jaltni. So, guys, I'm discussing a topic. Now I have to do it in English because Mira is here. But it's fine. Uh, Ayan, salamat idol, good morning. Sabi pala na ano, tusok na. Ayan, sabi ni idol. Okay, so what was the topic? I'm discussing a topic, Mira, and maybe you could relate to this and give me some insights. Ayan. Oh, there's another friend of ours, Robert Mix TV, tamsak sa magandang host. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then, um, ayan, Mira says rice and chicken. Oh, that's nice. How did you cook that, Mira? I know that you have really nice rice. I don't know if you eat the same with the other people here. I love basmati rice. I love it. Ayan, Robert. Mira says, Robert, hello. With the heart yan eh. Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. That's a heart. Third like, Mira, thank you so much. So I am discussing about a topic that I don't know if you could relate to this, guys. And now I have to do it in English because you're here, but I'm happy to do that for you because I missed you. I missed you. That's why, because I do live streaming in the afternoon, and then I said I have to do in the morning as well because of our friends in different time zones, and it's a bit difficult for them. They have to stay up until late just to support us, to support me. I'm touched. I'm so pleased. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for all of you guys. So I just try to do my best as well. I do my best to do this for you. So thank you so much for coming. Dugo ang ilong ko dito, sabi niya. Oh, gravy curry. That's great. Whoa, yeah, that should be good. Yes. Uh, she said you can talk in your language. I will listen. Oh, Mira, that's so kind of you. But of course, I want you to understand. They understand also. That it's fine. That's fine. Sometimes they're just joking. No one can go abroad without understanding English, right? Otherwise, how could you communicate? How would you communicate with other people and your bosses if you don't speak English? But my English is a bit mixture of American and British because my employees are British, so I adapt. Of course, when you hear the words every day, and then I have to speak a bit of their way, their accent. Otherwise, they wouldn't understand me. They would find my accent so funny. Despite, of course, I can't do it like how they do it. Yeah, I think I can learn. Sabi niya. Robert Mix TV. Umakyat ka kaya ikaw mag-explain sa akin. Yan. No, of course, I want Mira to understand what I'm saying here because otherwise I feel oops, your accent is amazing, sabi ni Mira. See, even in my accent, she's very supportive. Thank you so much. So, okay, I'll show the messages later on. I'll show the topic so everyone can relate to what I'm talking about. Okay, so my pains and struggles in the past made who I am today. Guys, I'm not saying that I'm famous. I'm not saying that uh, I am well known. I'm not. I am a helper. So I'm not someone that everyone knows, but just for you to know, or just for me to share what I have been in the past, because some people look at me now like, oh, you are confident, oh, you know this, oh, you know that, or oh, well, I'm just walang hiya. I mean, I was saying I was so shy when I was little. I was so shy. I was so timid. I'll follow your messages, guys. And okay, so but in the past, when I was little, I used to be bullied sometimes. Not not the very what do you call that? Not the very what should be the term? That's a terrible one. It's not, but I am. I'm not shy. I'm not ashamed of that, but it's fine. Thank you so much for the concern. It doesn't really matter. Um, so I didn't want to get into fights when I was young, so I tried to avoid fights. And to make the long story short, it's like I just let people do whatever they want or say whatever they want, and I just walk away because I didn't want to fight. I don't want to fight back. I don't want to engage into fights. And I say it has advantages and disadvantages because yes, yeah, if there is no struggles, there is no progress, says Mira. I'll show that messages later on. Um, because it's difficult for me. I'll show that because that relates to the topic. Um, but then I'll go back to the topic so everyone can. Oh no, it's okay because it's in the title. That's fine. I can share your messages. So okay. And then the disadvantage is that um you don't train yourself. You train your patience, but you don't train yourself to fight for your rights. uh it's just, it shouldn't be a general rule just to walk away from the fight. You should somehow learn to know your rights. You have to somehow learn how to fight for your rights, right? And which I just tried to learn in the later days, not in very late days, but I think in my I've started doing this in my college years. So what I did before, what happened was that if someone picked a fight on me, my sister, my younger sister would fight back for me. So things went like that. And also the struggles. I don't know if you could call this a struggle, but I was sort of like um, a businesswoman, entrepreneur when I was little. And the harder the struggle, oh, that's another, says Tina, hello, hello, hi, sorry. Tina, hello, mega mega love, shout out, heart, 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 says, thanks, Doc, that's heart, and the icon, and the emojis, that says Mira. And then we'll want to show this. I'm a helper too before that, and that's a very hard job. Not everybody can handle it, says CC Gel. Okay, yeah. She said she was from she actually she worked very close to my workplace now before she went to the US. She migrated to the US and now living there with her beloved husband. The harder the struggle, the more glorious the triumph. Self-realization demands very great struggle. That's true. So, okay, once you make it to your point of making it, you'll appreciate the struggle. You see, this is how it works. So you can share your insights, and we all learn. I learn from you, and you learn from anyone, from everyone. So so I mastered the art of selling when I was 9 years old. So, but before that, I have so many fun experiences. You know, I was so tiny, I was so little when I was in my elementary days, my primary years. And so sometimes my parents wouldn't afford to buy me clothes for like Christmas parties or any parties. And then my auntie would lend me her clothes. She would lend me her clothes. I remember one time going to a Christmas party where my skirt was too loose and it didn't have any safety pin on it. So I had to hold it like most of the times it wouldn't fall down. So it was so funny until now, if I remember that. It's like because I stayed in my seat. I wanted to sit down like most of the time. Then suddenly my teacher called me and asked for help. So I had to go to the front in front of the class to help her out with the Christmas tree, the gifts and all that. So I was there holding my skirt. And then she asked me, "Why are you holding your skirt?" I said, "Is it too loose?" And I just bowed my head like this because it was true. It was obvious that it was too loose. So that was so funny whenever I remember that experience. It makes me really laugh. And then so I said I mastered the art of selling when I was in the third grade, because that was primary. So before going to school, I would go to our fruit trees, and maybe get something I could sell, pick something I could sell because my parents loved planting. So we had like a lot of fruit trees around the yard in our yard, and I would climb before I was already dressed for school, but I would climb up a guava tree, or get some of the star apple, kaimito, we call that kaimito. And then yeah, I put everything in my bag. Sometimes we have jackfruit, langka, and so anything that I can put in my bag to sell at school, I would do that. At first, I was so shy, but then when I started earning money from that, out of that, I got so excited and I overcome my shyness. So, the Kami Hero, good morning, mega mega love shout out from Japan, guys. Say hi to our friend Virtual Hug Good Vibes. Thank you, the Kami. Thank you so much for always coming to my live at this time. I know the other time is a bit difficult for you, but you are so welcome to join me here if you would like to. And you are your being here, your presence is so much appreciated. Thank you very much, and I'll visit you again later on. So where was I? So then the funny thing is, because of that, and then I had to work over a kilometer to school because we walk like I said in the first part of this talk, we live in the uplands, not uplands, not in the mountains, but it was quite. It's close to the mountains and it's far to our school, from the school. So I had to walk. We had to walk like half an hour to get to school with all those stuff in my bag, a bit heavy, my lunch boxes, my books, because we had to carry our books home every day. We can't leave the books at school. And so I had all of that in my bag. And then when I get to school, normally I would arrive there late because I had to find something to sell. So I end up going to school late. Ayan, hero, hello, says Mira. And then my teacher would notice, of course, would notice that I am always late. Although she knows that I come from a very far place, but then some of my classmates got to school early, so that's not an excuse. That should have been an excuse because we used to wake up at 4:30 in the morning just to cook our food and make our lunch boxes to school. It's a bit early for you guys, but that was how we lived in the past. Though during those times, that's how it is. So and then when I get to school, my classmates would come to my seat one by one, and it just get their hands into my bag, and just just feel which one would they like, because they know what I'm selling. It usually they are like guavas, star apple, or jackfruit wrapped in the jackfruit. I cut them in slices and wrap them in like plastic, something like that. So when I go to school, when I get there, my classmates would, I mean, it's like they want to be the first one to get to my bag because they could choose. So they don't say what's inside, but they just get their hands, slip their hands into my bag, and while pretending to listen to the teacher, they're just trying to to figure out what's inside the bag and choose what they want, and then whisper to me, "I'll pay you later," or they will um they will pay me in kinds like papers or anything, pencil, eraser, or sometimes there are a lot of ways that they could pay. It's either in cash or in kind. It's really so funny. And then what's that? Now I lost 30. Soups, bananas. Okay, she lost 30. Okay, kind of struggle, haha, laughing. Yeah, it's so funny. And then sometimes, if I don't want to go to school late in the afternoon, I've just when I get home, I would throw my bag in the garden or in front of our house and climb straight to the guava tree. And there was one time, it's like I almost fell down because I was just I was climbing like really hurried. I was hurrying out, in a hurry. I was in a hurry to get to something that is really big and ripe. And then suddenly I felt something soft in my hand. I was like, what is that? I knew right then that that was a worm. It has the same color as the guava trunk, so you wouldn't really know. You wouldn't see. And then I was like, ah! I shouted, really, I screamed. And my dad was so upset. He's like, calm down. And I didn't want, because I was close to the yes. Sa Telbang ako. Sa Telbang ako. Saan ka nag-elementary, madam? Sabi ni Tina. Sa Telbang. So my dad was so upset. He said he had the slingshot in his hand. He's like, I'll hit you with this if you didn't come down. I said, no, please, please, dad. I just want to get that because I was really so close. But because of the screaming, he was so upset. He was worried that I'd fall down the tree. So me, not yet. I'll have it soon. I'm just having hot water. That is actually getting cold now. So Tina says, "Morning, Mira." Okay, these guys are from Dreamers team. You see, thank you so much. And then, so to make the long story short, again, I got that and a bit more for selling in for my selling business to sell the next day. And then so things went like that, like every day, guys. Every time I go to school, so I was known for that, for guavas, for star apple, for any fruits that I could sell. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, my mom would ask help to sell our produce, like the green beans or anything in the garden, that because they plant vegetables as well. We grow our own vegetables, and then we sell them. And then I remember when I go to a place, it's called Sinking. It's a community next to ours, before the heart of the barangay. It's in the middle, and then some people don't know me because they don't see me out all most of the time. I don't know why, but it's not just I was timid. I was so studious during my time. I don't know why. But yes, yes, I know you. I know you. You are Christina Hiron, right? I know you. Maybe you thought I don't know you. I know you. That's why I was trying to help you, because I know you personally. I know you, Tina. And then, so they would say, "Who are your parents?" And I would say, "Oh, I've tell my parents' name." And they say, "Really? I don't know you." And it's like, I don't go out. When I get back home in the afternoon, I would go straight to my books, my homeworks, and all that. And then in the morning, I do the same. While I cook rice or anything in the morning, I'm trying to do my review, and I hold my notes. This happened most of the time in my school during my school days. Oh, evening tea, sugarless. Yeah, I don't add sugar also. Yeah, I don't add sugar. That's Mira. Your tea maybe no, I don't add sugar to my coffee or tea. I don't add anything. Ayan. So, oh, maybe that's another kind of tea with milk, sugar, and tea powder. Ah, I think I know what you mean. Milk tea. That's so good. I know. Okay, that's really nice. I drink milk tea when I go to restaurants outside. I do drink milk tea as well, but at home I don't normally add sugar to my tea or coffee or anything. I add sugar to delicacies I bake, to the cakes or any delicacies, but not on my tea or coffee. So back to the story. It's alright, Mira. You can type anything. Classmates go, yes, I know. I know you. You were an honor student, consistent honor student. This Tina Hiron was a consistent honor student during our days. I know you, Tina. Yeah, I know you so well. And thank you so much for joining my team. And that tea will be very good. My tea, actually, I don't really I only drink green tea, sometimes breakfast tea, but I don't buy, I get from them. And then I drink bedtime tea. Yeah. If you if you try one time, definitely you will like it. I know uh I know you guys make your tea in a different way. I've watched a video making their own tea. Actually, I watched a lady make I don't know if that was you, but I'm sure it wasn't you. She makes her own tea from her garden, and that is, I mean, I like it that way because that's organic, right? You make your own tea. I hope one day I could try. Um, our tea will give relief from headache. Oh wow! So do you make it from your garden or from your plants, or you buy the powder from the market? Like the commercial ones. Wait, I just boiled the kettle. I want to have my coffee. I'm back. I just boiled the kettle and then I will. Okay. I did text send me a message and I just guys, I'll just reply to this quickly. She asked, "What time is it here?" It's Oops. Nope. It's not. I just got the message now. She sent this a while ago. So okay, Mira says we will add ginger to that. Oh, you purchased the tea powder. Okay. And we have a guys, drop your links so I can pin them, or just do go to channel. It's easier. They say that doing go to channel is safer for your accounts instead of dropping links. But if you would like to drop links, it's fine. Let me just remove this. Yeah. And then oh wow, this is what I miss. Coffee and pandesal. Pandesal is bread roll. I love that. Di na nakakamiss ang pandesal. Mayroong pandesal, gumagawa rin ako sometimes. I make my own pandesal because if you buy them from the store, from the shop, they're no longer hot. And I like hot pandesal. So sometimes I make my own. Okay, so Mira says your tea and coffee granules are different. Yeah, but actually you could get different kinds of coffee and yeah, granules, coffee granules, or they also have the powder from the supermarket or anywhere. You can get them anywhere, and they came from different countries as well. And I'll just get my coffee, guys. But please keep sending messages. I'll get back to you. Yeah, and I'm back. I'm just trying to make my coffee because I add milk into it instead of coffee cream. That's it. So I'm back. Okay, what did I miss? Take your own time, of course. But I do appreciate, guys, that you are here. That's why I love it. Oh no, my bananas. Oh, they're ripe. I bought a different kind of bananas this time. They're green, but they're soft. That means they're ripe. I think they're still. This is are still from the Philippines. So Tina, Tina, what will you have as your breakfast? Says Mira. Okay, there you go. So, by the way, it's a bit wet here in Hong Kong. It's cold and wet. So, yesterday we were supposed to go hiking, but we canceled the plan because it was raining. It was wet. And again, today it's the same. You know, guys, I plan to have a long walk in this Chinese New Year, hiking and then long walk. But luckily, we didn't push through with the plan for Maclehouse Trail because we plan to hike the longest trail in Hong Kong, 100 kilometers hike a trail, and then we canceled the plan for this New Year. Luckily, we did that. Otherwise, we'd be. I mean, we lost because we have no plans for today except for that. So luckily, we canceled and changed the date. So green, yeah, because in the Philippines we have this green bananas wherein it's also ripe. It's sweet as the yellow one, but it doesn't go yellow when they get ripe. Oh, here as well, we have yellow. Sometimes I don't know what happens why they don't go yellow, because they're from from the same company. So I don't know why they don't go yellow, but that's fine as long as they're bananas, right? Because I eat bananas every day. Do you? I eat bananas every day because uh, I like it on my cereal. The banana serve as my sweetener in my cereal. So because they're sweet, some people add honey, but I seldom buy honey. Mm. So I use bananas as sweeteners and then maybe a pinch of salt to balance. That's how I eat my muesli or cereal. I normally eat muesli. Oh my god, it's so hot. Because I like the nuts and everything in it, like the fruits, dried fruits. It's got nuts and it's got okay, pandesal. I think that's a bread roll. It is a very simple. It's a very classic and simple bread recipe. It's just basically butter, flour, salt, and a bit of sugar, milk, and then it's got like the uh you have this the what kind of bread? Paco? Is it Paco? I forgot the name of the breadcrumbs that is popular in your place. Because I've seen uh, a lady making this using panko. Is that panko breadcrumbs? It's very popular in the states. And then wait, pandesal. Again, maybe CC gel is referring to banana. Yes, that's what I'm after. It's the potassium content of the banana because I need it. Yes, magnesium as well, gel. Okay, okay, Tina. And Mira says, food habits varies from one place to the other place. Of course, yeah. We have different preferences. Um, Banana gives us instant energy. Definitely, yeah. So when I go hiking, I make sure I have a banana with me, even though I've already eaten one. When I have my breakfast, I still bring one. And then when I intend to walk from here to the market, that's around 6 to 7 kilometers, I bring a banana with me. Chocolates and banana. Mm. Yes, panko. Yeah, I use it all the time. Yeah. Because I watched videos using panko and it's very, very popular in the US. So some people use that as their breadcrumbs. So after making um, it's like the process is just like making a basic dough, like pizza dough, because you have to wait until the dough rise, like in making your pizza dough, and then you have to form them into like how big you want them to be, and then let them rise again for half an hour or so, and then put in the oven for like 13 to 15 minutes, and they're done. Oh, of course, you have to coat them into with your breadcrumbs. They're really nice, Mira. If you could find, well, I don't know if you eat them anyway, but they're nice. It's very popular in the Philippines. It's a typical breakfast for us. So wait, panko. Good morning po, says Mami Joy. No, that's why I'm speaking in English. She is from the US. Mira is from the US. That's why I tried to catch her and CC Gel. That's why I did this live streaming very early because they stay up late just to watch us, and I feel I don't. Thank you so much, guys, for really, really big support for us. Anong hindi, Mami Joy? Oo, hindi, Mami Joy, sabi ni ano. And then, hello daw, Mami Joy, sabi ni Mira. Says, Mira says, Mami Joy, can you please type in English? Mira, Joy is also in my team. And if you notice our videos, she is Mommy Joy there. She's the Mommy Joy there as my co-host every time. So, do you know sometimes when I go back home, it's so funny because at 4:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning, you would hear someone like this get this bell, and everyone knows that he's selling hot pandesal. So when I go back home, I always wait for that guy. It's like when I heard that bell from afar, I would know that he's coming and I would wait for him. I would prepare my coffee and then wait for the hot pandesal. Oh, that's so good with butter or star margarine. Star margarine is it's different from butter. It's margarine, of course, but it's got that bit of saltiness. It's a blend of um saltiness and sweetish type of thing, and it's so good with the pandesal. Butter is nice because pandesal has salt, but I love star margarine or the what else do I put in there? Peanut butter is fine as well, but I prefer star margarine really. I prefer margarine. Yeah. So, oh, I see. I thought you are also Pinay, says Mommy Joy. Ayan. So, Mommy Joy is very active as well. I'm an Indian settled in USA. Mm. By the way, guys, all in one fun and entertainment. I don't know if you've seen him. It's Mira's brother who just got monetized recently. And what's that for? 45, 415K. No, 415 big K. Hello. Mega love shout out to you. So thank you so much for coming again to my life. Guys, how do I call you? I want to call you by number. Big K? Okay, I'll call you Big K. Big K came to our live streaming yesterday, and he joined us in our game. It's so funny. We had lots of fun. So I hope next time that we do that again. He loves the game. We did Dugsongan, and he joined us. It was so funny. So we had lots of fun. So what time is it in your place now? I know you are in different time zone. He is in California, and Jel is in Georgia, and Mira. I don't know where exactly are you residing at, Mira, but they're all in the U.S. but in different states. Yeah, you like that game? Oh, so it's the afternoon. I see. I see. I can see your face with your videos when you. Oh yeah, yeah. She doesn't show her face, but um, she's got a son who plays piano as well. And okay, Big K, yeah, Big K, guys. I don't know if you have a YouTube channel, Big K. Have you? Mega love shout out 415. I call him Big K because 415 is a number. Like Big K, Big Show, the wrestler. Do you know him? So it's 15:13. So you're right. You are 16 hours behind. Mommy Joy, you can see in my FB account. Oh, I haven't seen your FB account, Mira. I didn't know you have an FB account. No YouTube for me. Oh, see. So how did you see us? Hello, Mommy Joy. Ayan, there you go. What is your FB account, says Mommy Joy? And then Mommy Joy to Mom Tina. Mega mega love shout out, Mom Tina. And then Mira Yuriti. So that is your FB account, Mira, right? So what is your name? I think he doesn't want to reveal his real name. Um, I just have an account, but you're not active. Um you don't upload videos, right? You just want to explore YT, explore different channels. Big K, hello, mega love shout out. Yeah, Big K, hello, Big K, says Tina. But if you want to support my friends, you're very much welcome. You can subscribe to their channel. They have a channel anyway. Although they will not subscribe back to you if you don't like it, but just for support, if you want it, no pressure. But we loved you in the game. It was so fun. Oh yeah, Sister Sweetie. Yeah, that's her FB account. I'll try to find you later on, Mira. And then so Big K tried to sing with us. And it was really lot. We had a lot of fun. It was so funny. So the thing is, we didn't realize that some people will be interested in what we were doing because we were just trying to enjoy and suddenly he came, but I won't tell the story. Big K. And then he joined us. So that was a lot of fun. And he was asking us to sing songs that we didn't know. He was singing songs that we didn't know. He's good in music because he knows a lot of songs and we don't. So, what shall we talk about again today? I think it's gone. Big K is gone. So anything else, guys, that you want me to I message you in FB. I message you in your FB. Oh, hope that is your account. You don't have a button for adding friends. Oh, so that your account must be a private mirror. So you can only receive messages from people who are not in your friends list. So yeah, guys, she doesn't realize. She said, "Oh, is it?" She doesn't realize that her account is private. I know many people, guys, especially in the US, they don't make their accounts public because they just use it for some personal matters. Yeah, yeah, I'm right. I kept my account private, says Mira. Did you see my family pic? Says Mira. And oh, that is why, says Mommy Joy. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people, like friends of my friends, wherein there is no add button. You can just you see their accounts, but they don't accept friend requests. Yes, you have two kids, right? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was only got one son. She only has got one son. Okay, I will send my request to you. Okay, so mommy will send a friend request to Joy. So it's mommy Joy, and that would be easier. because Mommy Joy accepts friends. And please support them too, guys. Support everyone here. Oh, I only saw one playing piano. Maybe because when I play your videos, I just sometimes I laugh. I play all and then leave. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Okay, okay, thank you. Let's be friends. Also in FB, it would be easier, Mira, because sometimes if I do my live streaming in different time, I couldn't find you. I couldn't. Yeah, and we miss you in the team. I've shared your video in our group. So you have two sons. So both of them play piano, or I should stay when I watch your videos next time. Because sometimes if you just leave, you can see everything. But I always do that for like watch hour. I can't watch videos always, and I'm sure everyone could relate to that. Okay, so as I said, the pains and struggles in the past makes who I am today. There are so many, many, many struggles. There are so many, many pains. Another is so I haven't showed it here yet. If we keep our public, many are hacking and started asking money to other friends in our account. Yeah, that's why I put more security in my account, my Gmail and my FB. So every time someone attempts to log in my account, I'd get notified, and they would ask for a for a um, code that would that would be sent to my phone, so they couldn't log my account in because I need to give them the code. So I know I am notified whenever someone tries to log in my account, either my Gmail or my FB. Uh, Gmail or FB will send a code to my phone, so I would know that someone is trying to log my account in. So just try to add more security to your account. Yes, older. Oh, that's the one I saw. All elder one plays. Younger one can play. He just pressed those keys on the piano, but very systematically. Well, he'll as long as he's got that passion, or he would learn. Mommy, this is Mamira message you didn't send because your account won't accept new message requests, says Joy. Yeah, she's really very private. And thank you, Mira, for sharing your FB here. You kept it so private. Thank you so much. Mm. I'll check, Mommy dear, she said. So how's everyone doing, guys? It's cold. Here today is another 13 degrees. So I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I want to walk because I want to practice walking before going to Maclehos Trail, because that will be a long walk, a long hike. Stage 1 and 2, that is around, I think, 23 kilometers or 25 kilometers to have to train. Yeah. But she will check later, Mommy Joy. So some stories that people don't know about me. Well, I just insert this, just waiting for your messages and something to discuss. But like every now and then, I would insert some stories. So when I was little, I don't fight back. I don't answer back. It should be like that only, dear. Otherwise, I would have to face problems. Yes, we do understand that, especially in many countries wherein there are so many uh, really smart people, and they could hack your account. Yeah, at any cost. I'm not much active in FB. I haven't been very active since I was doing YT. So like so when I was young, I was very sensitive. Um, you could hurt my feelings so easily with just simple words. I don't know, but I was like that. So I haven't. I don't know if I've revealed it, but no. I had an art. I have written an article in a book that was published, and but before that, I was hearing compliments from people like, "Oh, I like your way in writing." My grammar is not very good. It's my English is not perfect, of course. But the way you construct sentences, I've heard compliments like that. It's like, "Oh, I like how you write your how you put your ideas together." But what people don't know is how I developed that. I developed I I had to do. Actually, it wasn't for the purpose of developing my skill in writing or talent in writing. It was purposely to let some pains out during my elementary days. I think I started doing this when I was 10. I was very sensitive. And whenever someone hurts my feelings, I would get a pen and write down everything that I feel. Like everything. I let my tears out in silence. I mean, no one would know. Even my parents, they didn't know this. So like normally I do that because I was afraid to cry when I go to the toilet. Honestly, because our toilet before was quite far from the house. I would go there with my paper and pen, and there I would write everything that I feel. Like if someone hurt me, I remember that later on. I would write everything that I feel, bit by bit. It's like even my hopes and my desires in life. Like I said before in the previous video, at 10, I had imagined being like rich, and how much would I need to pay for the car, how much, and then it's like, oh my god, that's too much, I don't want to be rich. And then sometimes I would end up saying that because that's a lot. I mean, it's a hard work to be rich. It's like you have to pay for this and that, and then you have helpers, and then at a very young age I was thinking that way. And everything I write down, I write down every thoughts that I have. Like when I'm free, I'd get the pen and write. Okay, I loved writing essays at my very young age, but mainly the pains that I have. It's like why we don't have this, because we grew up like not very poor but almost like that. And then it's like my dad was a very positive person. So my writing was developed at a very young age, not because of writing essays for the school, but because of letting my emotions out. So like when I had problems with my brother, with my older brother, most of the time, he was very authoritative at that time. So I can't fight back. He wouldn't let me. And then our parents didn't allow us to do that as well. Mommy Gel is on BG, I guess she must be cooking. So every day I would write down essays every day, a number of essays. Whenever I'm free, I don't tell anyone. I don't tell my parents. I don't tell my friends. I just write it down on paper. Like when I'm upset with someone, I'd write it down. And then I would tear that paper into pieces, like really, really small pieces. As I wouldn't stop until I could I could still tear that piece of paper apart. I wouldn't stop and then put it in the bin. So can you imagine that how many years have I done that? And so that's how I developed writing, my writing skill. I'm not very good. I'm not saying I'm good, but some people have noticed that, and that's how I developed it. I developed my skill from pain. Tita, baba muna ako. Start na kami ng luto. Charge. Okay lang, sige lang, Mami Joy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oops. I'm sure the none not should be shown. There. Okay, I'll just keep on talking, guys, because I don't want to stay here doing nothing. Yeah, yes, mom, she is an online seller, says Mommy Joy. So, okay, I'm just telling this, guys, the story. Just, I don't want to stay here doing nothing. So, that's how I developed writing. It didn't come as a product of brain, it didn't come as a product of knowledge, of learning from school. It was developed out of pain and struggles in life. So, you see, your pains and struggle in the past may be your strength in the future, could be your strength in the future. Yeah, Suleta. Got you then, Zuleta. Yeah, that's her, Mira. That's her. Yeah. Her name is Joshuelin Zuleta Ruby Cruz. That's her FB. Yeah. So I know, guys. I know Sissy Jill is there and BG and Mira is here. So I would still keep on talking because they're chatting. So for me, writing. I mean, um, it is it is not just you couldn't learn how to write by just learning the theories of writing, by just reading books. You have to develop your own style. You have to develop how you communicate with people from your heart. Because I think people would relate to what you write if they could relate to what you feel. And then, I don't know, but maybe because of writing all the time. Ayan, mega shout out. There's Mikasha Cuisine. Let us show his message. Mega shout out to all ate. Gara ng title, love it. Mega love shout out. Mikasha Cuisine. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just came here because of some friends from the US, like Jel and Mira, because they stay up late just to support me. Yesterday, both of them slept so late. They stayed up. Mira left at 1:15 her time. Also gel. Sometimes gel would stay up. Oh, gel stays so late. So I try to come online at this time, so at least I could catch them and they don't have to stay up so late because they can just play my videos again. They could just replay my videos, but they try to watch me live, and sometimes I feel bad for them because they have to sleep. They're very supportive. So no, Mira, sister, I don't know, Mira. I miss you. That's why I came here. You're not disturbing me. No, no, no. I want to talk with you because what I want is when I do my live streaming, you're so active. You interact. You know how I wish you could join me here. I love your thoughts. I love your insights. That's what I miss. So when I do my live streaming and someone does that, I'm so happy. You're not disturbing me, Mira. No, not at all. I just missed you because I haven't done this for a few days. Mommy, you are so pretty, says Mira to Joshua Lynn. I'm back. You just finished cooking for dinner. See, I told you Sissy Gel is cooking because it's her cooking time. Thank you, Sissy. And then, Sister Sweetie, you are so beautiful and kind inside and outside. Thank you, sister. Thank you so much. Um, I will start cooking. Yeah, of course, start cooking. Yeah, yes. That's why I try to talk in English so at least you could understand. Sissy Jel, salamat, salamat. Thank you so much. And you see, that's just one part of the struggle of, well, all of us have struggles in life. But what I am trying to say here is that those pains didn't turn out to be a pain until now. I don't remember those pain as adversities. Now I remember those pains as victory, as part of my way to build the foundation of who I am today. Because if I did not experience those experiences, those pains and struggles in the past, I wouldn't be the me that you see today, right? So those I kept writing and writing and writing because I had so many questions because I was a very private person. I didn't want to talk about me in public, or I don't want to tell my friends because I worry that it would come out. My secrets would come out. It's like I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like I don't want people talking about me or talking behind my back and judge me because they don't understand what I was feeling at that time. So I don't know why, but I was like that. I isolated myself when I am in pain. Um oh my god, Mira. Oh god. Oh god, Mira. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. I'm so blessed to have found you guys. Honestly, both of you from the US, you do so much for me. I hope I can do the same to you guys. So, Mira, please let me know if you're working out on your watch hour, Mira. I'll try to help you out. I will be back, sister, after cooking. Yes, yes, that's fine. Please take your time. I'll wait for you because it's my holiday. I can wait for you. But if they're here, I would just talk so softly. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you so much, Mira. Okay, so there are so many struggles. I know many of us have struggles in life. I know many of us experience worse that I have experienced. But what I am trying to say is that we may not realize that um, that was part of our journey to reach our destination. I believe that everything, like the title I put last yesterday afternoon, everything happens for a reason. We don't experience those struggles, those pains or the victories in life, the success in life that we had in the past, just because that's part of our life at that page, at that phase, they were meant to develop or to prepare us for something that would happen in the future. Say, like, you had succeeded in this field, like you had this success, because in the future, this will, just a citation, you would need this because someone would need help from you. I hope you getting my point. So, and the failure, the pains that we have, that was meant to develop us into a better person. I strongly believe in that, because you see, just with my experience, if I did not experience all of that in the past, maybe I wouldn't have developed my writing skill. Like I said, my grammar is not perfect. I'm not a good writer, but I love writing, and I developed it through struggles and pains most of the time. That's why sometimes when I write from the heart. Not sometimes, I do write from the heart. I write what my heart says, not what my brain says. I construct the sentences from my brain, but the thoughts come from my heart. Because I want to connect with people through the heart, it's not through the brain. Because sometimes we may be good in writing, we can construct nice sentences, we can, but if it's flat, it's people cannot connect with them, then I think you wouldn't hit people's heart. um Wait, let me just check if morning, the ice TV. Okay, good morning, morning, good, my friend. Let us add who as the mother. Are you a he or a she? Good morning, more good morning. TEH, Te Ice TV, moderator. So you can now drop your link if you would love, if you'd like, or just connect with others here. Thank you so much. I think you are a girl. I can see she's a girl. Are you from Indonesia or from somewhere? Good morning, good morning, Te Ice TV. Thank you so much for coming to this live streaming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, the STV. Mega mega love shout out to you. I'll visit your channel later on. I'm showing this message so I can see who came to my live streaming. So if anyone of you would like to share their insights, please do type, or you want to come with me here and talk. I would drop the link so you could join the live streaming there. If we That's not my channel. That's for this live streaming. That's the link to join in. So there are so many. I would, of course, I wouldn't be able to discuss everything, but one very important milestone of my struggle was when I entered college, because my parents almost I stopped for, I think, over a year before entering college because we didn't have the money. My parents couldn't afford to send me to college, so I went to work, and then there I developed my skill in talking with people, because that was I worked as a sales lady in a grocery store. So from that, I've learned how to manage things like the grocery and the inventory or some things like that. So I've learned, and then I went back home, go back and enrolled in my college course. That was just a 2 year course, and then I had so many experiences, but I just want to point this out. So on my last semester of my college education, I wanted to stop. My parents couldn't really send me to school anymore. Oh, okay, this is another important thing. Before that, So I had a teacher. I don't know if how did this happen, but she taught us a different method in mathematics, different from what I learned in from my teacher in high school. So for like 3 consecutive days, and I was like, I was looking at the formula. It's like I couldn't get it. It's like math was my favorite subject, and now I couldn't understand. It's like, what's going on? I really could understand. And then it's like I tried to check the answer myself because my teacher in high school taught us how to check the answers. And it's like it's not the same. It's not the same. It's like something's wrong. I was so shy. I didn't want to tell her. I didn't want to ask question because it's like I don't want to be humiliated because of course it was my first time to enter the college and I didn't know how it goes. Sorry, my coffee is getting cold, so I'm trying to have my breakfast in between talks. So all my classmates were writing, copying what she was writing on the board. But before the class ends, I felt like I couldn't accept it because to me there was something wrong. So before the class ends, I raised my hand. I said, "Mom, can we please check the formula again?" Because I tried checking my answer and they are not equivalent. So the answer seems to me it's not equivalent with your answer. So she asked me how I did. So I showed it to her. Mom, you just like this and like that. And she said, "Oh, yeah, of course. Thank you so much." So that was the response. It's like, oh, I was so relieved. Like, okay, at least she didn't humiliate because some teachers, I don't say everyone, but of course, that fear of it's like, and then the fear of proving me wrong. That's the worst fear I felt at the time. Like, what if I was wrong? So what would the class think that yeah, I was trying to brag about something that's not true. So, and then the same thing happened in our next meeting. Just the same thing. So they've already done the lesson and all that. And then it's the same. It's like, oh my God, how would I do this? I was so shy. I didn't want to ask question anymore. But I felt like during the examination period, I wouldn't get nothing because my formula would be different from that. And it's like I can't accept it. I felt that something's wrong again. So again, I did the same. So I raised my hand and politely asked to check the formula. And then, yeah, she was so kind. She accepted it and thanked me for that. And I was like, "Ooh, okay." Then for the third time, that happened. And I was like, "Oh God, I'm not doing this again." But my worry was like, what would I get? I would get zero in the examination because I wouldn't do that. To me, that's wrong. I wouldn't do it. But I can't insist my answer because she would prove me wrong because that she didn't teach me that way. And I was like, oh God, what would I do? I stopped. I didn't write anything on my note. It's like I was trying to get some courage to ask questions again. And then in the end, I did the same. And then my classmate said, why would you question the answer the teacher? We have already finished writing down everything, the lesson and everything, and now you question the teacher. So we have to tear a page of our note to change everything. Well, I said, because what happens to me, I would get nothing in our exam because I wouldn't follow her formula. I wouldn't really, it to me, it's wrong. So some classmates were a bit upset with me. And then, but when I told the teacher, she was so nice. ever. She was so ever nice. And after the class, she asked me, Miss Castillo, are you a valedictorian? And I said, yes, ma'am. Why did you not apply for scholarship? And I said, I was so shy. I didn't know anyone. I came here to enroll myself. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know anything about college. And I came from a public school. And she said, go to the registrar's office after your class and I'd try to help you. And you know what, guys? That experience led me to getting my scholarship. So I became an academic scholar. So I'm saying that's not a pain, but it's part of the experience that led me to who I am. That was a struggle because of struggling. This the part of the struggle because if not for that, I may not have finished my college education because my parents really couldn't afford. And then while studying, I sold so many stuff. I did selling also, so lotions, perfumes, clothes, t-shirts, and all that. I've tried all of that during my college education just to help my parents out with the expenses. And then I'll go back to the story I was telling a while ago. So after three semesters and one summer, that was the course. On the last semester, I meant to stop because I was supposed to stop because my parents really couldn't afford it anymore. There's nothing else we can do. Despite I have the scholarship, I was half than 50% because I think I did maintain the general average of 1.25. My first average was, I could remember that was 1.29 and then it down to 1.32. So, because no one knows me. And then I didn't, I meant, I was just like, I was doing things easy. It's like, I wasn't really working hard for my scholarship. At that time, I studied, but you know that feeling like, oh, that's too high. I couldn't get it. That was the mindset I had before. I just do my best, but to reach that general average, it's like, oh, it's not easy. That was my mindset. Though I know it's now, I know now that it's wrong. I should have done more. So on the last semester, I couldn't go to school anymore. My parents already told me, I'm sorry, but you can't continue. You can't go on because there's nothing else we can do. So I told my teacher that I would stop my studies, and they said, "What if we offer you a part-time job? Would that help?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course, I would love that." So and then they asked the payment I paid in the past would they would use that for my payment for the last semester. And then I said, "Yeah, okay," because I paid in full. There's a source, but the payment was settled. It was just the allowance that I have to work for. And so they gave me a part-time job in a law office. That was a notary public back in those days. And then that attorney, that lawyer became a judge in our city. So they said, would that help? Would that help you support the education? And I said, yes, of course that would. I would just do some other means to help me with my allowance. So to make this long story short, I had a part-time job while studying. So while doing my practicum in the school, in the treasurer's office, after school, I'd go straight to the law office to work until the afternoon. Even on Saturdays and Sundays, I worked, and that helped me support my that yeah, that was enough for my week long allowance. So I finished my last year as a working student. So that was victory, right? From pain and struggles, I had that victory. So I finished, in short, I finished my course. But Later in life, I realized that that wasn't just for it, not just to finish my course, but I've used the knowledge I got from that part-time job for my life, for everyday life after. So after college, I got married and all that. The knowledge I got from there, I still use it up to now. It's a knowledge that I treasure so much because every day I've learned lawyers talking. So I've learned the lawyers terminologies. I've learned how to make affidavits and all that. I've learned how to make them so I can make them my own. One proof was when I wrote to the China embassy way back in 2010 when I got my husband, ex-husband, to come to Hong Kong. So I wrote a letter to the embassy asking for a 60-day visa, which they don't allow here because when you get here, you just get 14 days visa. So I wrote to the embassy asking for a 16-day visa. All my friends told me they would not acknowledge that when he get here. The immigration will only give him 14 days visa. And I said, I don't believe it. I tried to write to the embassy in Manila. So he tried to process the letter and all that. So he came to Hong Kong and I was expecting because he was granted the 60-day visa. So when he came to Hong Kong, I was expecting that that was granted, that will be acknowledged. And then on his 14th day here, I found out that at the airport immigration, they only gave him 14 days visa, tourist visa. And I was like, how did that happen? So we went straight to the immigration and I complained. I said, how did this happen? I asked him to apply for a visa in the Philippines. He was granted the 60-day visa in the Philippines. How come that when he came here, they gave him another visa of 14 days? So they asked me to narrate what happened. So I wrote a complaint right there and then. I wrote a complaint. So when the immigration officer interviewed me, it's like there's so many questions. There was so many questions, and this I answered. One question I couldn't forget is they asked me who wrote the letter, and I said me. Is it not your employer? I said no, sir. It was me. How did the embassy grant your request with just you writing the letter? And said I don't know, but that was me. It was me who wrote the letter. But maybe what came to my mind was that I wrote the letter in a very formal form, like writing a legal document. That was how I did the letter. I wrote a letter to the China embassy in the Philippines in a very formal form. And I think they thought that I had that done through someone else. So it's like, wow, that was that was the purpose of just one of the purposes why I went through those struggles in pain, because I would need the knowledge I got from working in that law office to be able to do the things that I do now. It's like I created a group on FB, like a big group. I handle so many groups actually. I have been an officer in so many groups, not to brag about, but just so you know that whenever I handle things, they see me as tough. I am tough, of course. The reason is that I don't want any of my friends or any members of my team getting in trouble. So when I see that something is leading into trouble in the future, I try to stop that. Sometimes they don't understand, but that is because I have worked in a law office for some time and I've learned that this situation would get you into trouble in the future. Even just your words and all that, that could get you into trouble. Actions. Some people don't understand, don't see that, don't foresee that. But at some point, I do because I had this experience. I know that the cases that I type every day, I could see how did that start, how that started, and led to a problem, led to a file, to a case filed against them. So I had that sort of, it's little, it's a small knowledge, it's a small part of law, knowledge, or understanding of the law in the Philippines, but somehow that helps me a lot. Let me drink this last. Because my boss, my former boss, who's a lawyer, of course, he always told me, when you say something, you can accuse someone without getting into trouble by just rephrasing what you want to say. As simple as that. You can say something against like a politician or something like that in a way that you won't be liable, or you won't be charged of libel. So those are simple things that a common or an ordinary person wouldn't know. So I say I'm an ordinary person, but I got this knowledge because I was born poor, right? That is really one, for me. It's a very, very. I mean that was a big victory for me. I was born poor, but because of that, I've gone through struggles and pains that prepared me to handle things, or to look after myself in a better way. And even for some people, because this is me, I really don't want anyone I know to be in trouble. I don't know, but I'm like this. I'm a Leo, and it's like, no one told me to be like this, but I seek justice for everyone. I'd hate, I'm when someone is not treated nicely, or to me it's just wrongly treated. I don't feel good. I have to find some way to help them out. Sometimes I get other people's trouble because of this. It's but it's fine. I hate injustice. I don't like it. Even with my enemies, even with people who don't like me, when they get injustice or some things like that, I feel bad for them. I would fight for them. I don't know, but I'm like this because for me, ano ba yung karapatan sa English? Your rights, our rights are equal. Whether you are a friend or an enemy, our rights are equal. So that's just a short story. Maybe it was a bit long now, but yeah, that's how I developed who I am today. It's not because I studied hard. It wasn't because I've learned a lot. Of course, I've learning is a continuous process, and I know, I accept that I still learn, I still need to learn more. But who I am today is, of course, a product of all those pains and struggles. I've learned to write because of my pains. I've had this knowledge because of the struggles I had in life, because we didn't have the money. So I got that job because we didn't have the money. And the knowledge I got from there, I I own that. That's mine forever. Ooh, diba? So I hope Mira is cooking now, so I'll just wait for her. So while waiting, guys, anyone here who would like to share any? I think it's just who is here. Everyone is busy, but I know that you are there. So for me, let us not dwell on our pains and struggles and adversities in life. Look forward to what that has to do with you in the future, because I really believe that God has a purpose why He give us everything that we have, or everything that we enjoy in life. Oh, I missed your story, sweetie. Where have you been? See, I have told 2% of my story. I don't know. Just play this later on. Play the replay, and you can. So, would you like to come and talk? You don't have to show your face. I'll drop the link so you can talk. I know you love talking. Oh, you were driving, but you can talk, right? I want to know your story here. I dropped the link anyway. You've joined us already last night, so it should be easy for you. If you would like to, you can talk about your experiences and maybe give our viewers some insights and some inspirations. Maybe if you could, you are very much welcome. Because oh my God, you see, some experiences may have a funny start, but could end up like a nice and good friendship. So Big K, our meeting started in a funny way, very funny way. I was trying to show his message saying hi, and suddenly another message popped out, and I ended up clicking on that message. Oh man, I can't right now. It's fine. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. What would you like me to talk about so I can talk while you drive? So, but you can type. How could you type while you drive? Hmm? So, anyone who would like to connect with Big K? Are you looking for a girlfriend? I could help you out. This is a side purpose of this team matchmaking. So I want to sing, but I can't right now because the house is still quiet. Oh my gosh, it's so late. Let me just. Mm, all right. I think I'll play a video because I need to do something in the kitchen. What should I play? I'll play a video of. What should I play? Do you want me singing? Uh, what should I play? Let me see. Okay, I played the song so you can sleep while you drive. I don't have any more videos in my computer. No, I'll play the song so at least you can relate to it. You can be my girlfriend, sweetie. Ooh, you're so young, man. I'm telling you, much older than you think. But I'll play the video so you can watch, and then I need to work. But I can be with you guys through this, and then maybe I'll just play this one so it's more alive. Please listen so I can still earn watch hour from you. Listen to this while you drive. Okay, I just need to do something in the kitchen. I'll be back. For CC Gel, for Mira, and everyone else, stay right there or I'll kick you out. I'm joking, I'm joking. Please listen because I'll be right back. I'll just do some things in the kitchen. I don't mind your ears. Oh, you're funny, man. Listen to this. I'll just be in the kitchen for a while and then I'll be back. Take two. Ang hirap pala mag-live sa computer. mission bell. And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. And she lit up a candle, and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of rooms at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind's so stiff and twisted. She got a Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Plenty of rooms at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Ang hirap. Nakapagod. Thank you. Di kaya kung tawagin, malalaman mong kahit kailan hawak kamay. Di kita iiwan sa paglakbay. Dito sa mundo walang katiyakan na hawak kamay. Di kita bibitawan sa sa mundo ng kawalan. Minsan nadarama mo ang mundo'y mahigit sa lalim ng iyong mga at ang agos ng problema'y tinatanig ka. Tumingin ka lang sa baka sakaling may masunduan. Di kaya ako tuwagin, malalaman mong kahit kailan hawak kamay. Di kita iiwan sa paglakbay. Dito sa mundo walang katiyakan. Di kita bibitawan sa paglalakbay sa mundo na kawalan. Ang hirap pala, ang bigat. dagat. Kay tagal kitang hinanap-hanap, hinihintay at pinapangarap. Ngayong nakita ka'y di ako papayag, na sa piling ko'y mawalay pa. Bawat naisin mo'y ibibigay sa'yo, lahat ng gusto mo ay susundin ko. Huwag sana babago, puso't isipan ko'y para lang sa iyo. Pag-ibig ko sa'yo'y di magbabago, habang tumatagal lalong nag-iiba yun. Buong buhay ko'y iaalay sa'yo, kapag nawala ka'y wala na rin ako. And tignan natin kung anong outcome. Thank you po sa mga nanood. Take 2. Mahirap pala mag-live sa computer. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my air, warm smell of eucalyptus rising up to the air. Up ahead in the distance, so shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. Had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle, and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of rooms at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind's so stiff and twisted. She got a Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night, just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Plenty of rooms at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Ang hirap. Nakapagod. Thank you. Malalaman mong kahit kailan hawak kamay, di kita iiwan sa paglakbay. Dito sa mundo walang katiyakan na hawak kamay, di kita bibitawan sa paglalakbay. Sa mundo ng kawalan, minsan nagdarama mo ang mundo'y umiikot sa lalim ng iyong mga at ang agos ng problema'y tinatanikan. Tumingin ka lang sa langit, baka sakaling may masuntuan. Di kaya ako'y tuwagin, malalaman mong kahit kailan hawak kamay, di kita iiwan sa paglakbay. Dito sa mundo walang katiyakan, hawak kamay, di kita bibitawan sa paglalakbay. Sa mundo na kawalan. Ang hirap pala, ang bigat. Tagal kitang hinanap-hanap, hinihintay at pinapangarap. Ngayong nakita ka'y di ako papayag, na sa piling ko'y walay pa. Bawat naisin mo'y ibibigay sa'yo, lahat ng gusto mo ay susundin ko. Huwag sana babago, puso't isipan ko'y para lang sa iyo. Pag-ibig ko sa'yo'y di magbabago, habang tumatagal lalong nag-iiba yun. Buong buhay ko'y iaalay sa'yo, kapag nawala ka'y wala na rin ako. And tignan natin kung anong outcome. Thank you po sa mga nanood. Take 2. Mahirap pala mag-live sa computer. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my air, warm smell of colitas rising up to the air. Up ahead in the distance, so shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. Had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, thought I heard them say, mind's so stiff and twisted. She got a Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Plenty of rooms at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Ang hirap, nakapagod. Thank you. Tumingin ka lang sa langit. Masumpungan galing. Di kaya kung tawagin, malalaman mong kahit kailan hawak kamay. Di kita iiwan sa paglakbay. Dito sa mundo walang katiyakan na hawak kamay. Di kita bibitawan sa paglalakbay. Sa mundo ng kawalan, minsan nagdarama mo ang mundo'y umikot sa lalim ng iyong mga at ang agos ng problema'y tinatanig ka. Tumingin ka lang sa langit, baka sakaling may masumpungan. Di kaya ako tuwagin, malalaman mong kahit kailan hawak kamay. Di kita iiwan sa paglakbay. Dito sa mundo walang katiyakan, hawak kamay. Di kita bibitawan sa paglalakbay. go. It's your love. It just does something to me. Sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, it's your love. Better than I was, more than I am. And all of this happened by taking your hand. And who I now is who I wanted to be. Now that we're together, I'm stronger than ever. I'm happy and free. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it solid. If you ask me what I change, all I can do is say your sweet name. It's your love. Just does something to me. Just a struck right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, it's your love. Yeah, wala ko. Dancing in the dark, me to love the night, touching your heart and holding it tight. Emotional touch, touching my skin, asking you to do what you've been doing all over again. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. Just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. It just does something to me. Sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, it's your love. Hello po ulit at sa mga hindi pa po nagsusubscribe sa channel natin, sana po mag-subscribe kayo. Suportahan din po natin yung mga maliliit na YouTubers na katulad namin. At sa mga bagong subscribers ko po, maraming salamat. At salamat din po sa mga matagal na hindi po bumitaw. Kahit matagal po tayo hindi naman talaga active sa YouTube. So, para po sa inyo ito, gusto ko lang yung kanta at low bat na pero wag tayong maglo-low bat. Patuloy po tayong mag-recharge. Ayan. Para sa inyo to guys. Lipat natin. Kumusta na ang iyong pag-ibig? Nagkasabay sa krisis ng panahon. Bumaba ang halaga ng piso. Di kaya sumabay din ang pag-ibig mo. Dati-dati madalas mo akong tawagan, madalas mo akong i-text kahit saan. Ngayon'y hindi na, Alam mong miss na miss kita, lagi kitang kinokontak, ngunit lobat ka, lobat na ba? Ang pag-ibig mo nakalot pa ba? Ako sa isip mo, may signal pa ba? Ako sa puso mo. Hello love, kumusta ka? Ang tinig mo'y ibig ko marinig. Please tumawag ka kung may load ka. Alam mo ba, mahal na mahal kita. Mawala man ang cellphone ko, wag lang ikaw sinta. Dati-rati, madalas mo akong tawagan, madalas mo akong i-text kahit saan. Ngayon hindi na, alam mong miss na miss kita. Lagi kitang kinokontak, ngunit lobat ka, lobat na ba? Ang pag-ibig mo nakalot pa ba? Ako sa isip mo, may signal pa ba? Ako sa puso mo. Hello love, kumusta ka? La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la. Lobat na ba? Ang pag-ibig mo nakalot pa ba? Ako sa isip mo, may signal pa ba? Ako sa puso mo. Hello love, kumusta ka? Lobat pa ba? Ang pag-ibig mo nakalot pa ba? Ako sa isip mo, may signal pa ba? Ako sa puso mo. Hello love, kumusta ka? Hello love, kumusta ka? Thank you po. Hello po ulit at sa mga hindi pa po nagsusubscribe sa channel natin, sana po mag-subscribe kayo. Suportahan din po natin yung mga maliliit na YouTubers na katulad namin. At sa mga bagong subscribers ko po, maraming salamat. At salamat din po sa mga matagal na hindi po bumitaw. Kahit matagal po tayo hindi naman talaga active sa YouTube. So, para po sa inyo ito, gusto ko lang yung kanta at lowbat na pero wag tayong maglo-lowbat. Patuloy po tayong mag-recharge. Ayan. Para sa inyo to guys. Lipat natin. Kumusta na ang iyong pag-ibig? Nagkasabay sa krisis ng panahon. Bumaba ang halaga ng piso. Di kaya sumabay din ang pag-ibig mo. Dati-dati Madalas mo akong tawagan, madalas mo akong i-text kahit saan. Ngayon'y hindi na. Alam mong miss na miss kita, lagi kitang kinokontak, ngunit lobat ka, lobat na ba? Ang pag-ibig mo nakalot pa ba? Ako sa isip mo, may signal pa ba? Ako sa puso mo. Hello love, kumusta ka? Ang tinig mo'y ibig kong marinig. Please tumawag ka kung may load ka. Alam mo ba, mahal na mahal kita. Mawala man ang cellphone ko, wag lang ikaw sinta. Dati-dati, madalas mo akong tawagan, madalas mo akong i-text kahit saan. Ngayon hindi na. Alam mong miss na miss kita, lagi kitang kinokontak, ngunit lobat ka, lobat na ba? Ang pag-ibig mo nakalot pa ba? Ako sa isip mo, may signal pa ba? Ako sa puso mo. Hello love, kumusta ka? La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la. Lobat na ba? Ang pag-ibig mo nakalot pa ba? Ako sa isip mo, may signal pa ba? Ako sa puso mo. Hello love, kumusta ka? Lobat pa ba? Ang pag-ibig mo nakalot pa ba? Ako sa isip mo, may signal pa ba? Ako sa puso mo. Hello love, kumusta ka? Hello love, kumusta ka? Thank you po. Hello po ulit at sa mga hindi pa po nagsusubscribe sa channel natin, sana po mag-subscribe kayo. Suportahan din po natin yung mga maliliit na YouTubers na katulad namin. At sa mga bagong subscribers ko po, maraming salamat. At salamat din po sa mga matagal na hindi po bumitaw. Kahit matagal po tayo hindi naman talaga active sa YouTube. So, para po sa inyo ito, gusto ko lang yung kanta at lowbat na pero wag tayong maglo-lowbat. Patuloy po tayong mag-recharge. Ayan. Para sa inyo to guys. Lipat natin. Kumusta na ang iyong pag-ibig? Kasabay sa krisis ng panahon. ba ang halaga ng piso? Di kaya sumabay din ang pag-ibig mo dati-dati. Madalas mo akong tawagan, madalas mo akong i-text kahit saan. Ngayon'y hindi na